So I posted last week about putting soft leaf herbs in the big greenhouse during the winter. Never done that before because soft leaf herbs always die back in the cold. But since I can cover with thermal cloth and the majority of the fall and then the late spring is really hot in the greenhouse, I thought I'd go ahead and try it. So what I did was I started with plants. If you're doing this right now, if you're just going to plant right now and try soft leaf herbs inside a greenhouse in this area, you want to start with a plant, not a seed, because it's not going to have enough time to come up before it's stunted. Sometimes when you have a plant stunt, then it never grows like it should, and then in summer comes and it'll die off. So aware that inside of a greenhouse or a thermal cover, if it's plastic, that you can be in the 100-degree temps when the sun's out and it be 30 degrees outside. So you need to be very careful about covering and uncovering or opening doors even in the dead of winter. So it's kind of a pain. It's a babysitting thing that a lot of people don't like to do, but if you want to accomplish it, you got to do it. So what I did, I don't know if you can see behind me a little bit. This is a really bad area for me to do this because it's weedy. I can't stand weeds, and we're constantly pulling them, and if it weren't for Di, I don't know what we would do. Diana helps us one day a week. But anyway, I have Thai basil, mint, cilantro. You see how big my cilantro is back there on this side of the greenhouse? So I've got established plants in the ground, not many. I've got oregano down here, see this? There's a little patch of oregano. You'll see some carrots kind of spread throughout. Those are old carrots that are deciding to grow on their own now, seed on their own. So what I'm going to go ahead and do though is I'm going to take the dill. I know I was showing, you know, these little plant tops of the dill that had all these dried seeds on them. I just cut them, put them in bags over the whole summer. And so this little bag of seed, I've got like 3 more bags full, but this little bag of seed I'm going to go ahead and spread in the back there. See back there where that carrot is? I'm going to spread it back there, cover it with dirt, and just as an experiment, see if the dill will come up and if it will survive through the winter from the seed. So it'll be interesting to see. I have to tell you, dill really loves it in here. It finds its way in the greenhouse off somebody's shoe or something, and it'll grow in here because I've never grown it in the big greenhouse before. So it kind of reseeds itself off of clothes or shoes or something. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Take pictures of it throughout the fall and the winter to see where it goes. It'll probably sprout, I would think, within 2 weeks, maybe 3. And we'll have little small dealy bobs, but we'll see. So anyway, try this. Try soft leaf herbs. I know that with covers, I can probably keep them alive through at least the bitter cold. Like if it gets 10 below, I might start losing them. But I've thought about like double covering them, like taking thermal cloth, which takes away about 15 degrees of temperature typically, taking double cloth and covering them, and then pulling them immediately whenever it's warm enough in the greenhouse to hit about 40. So I've thought about doing that, so I may do that. I may get lucky and all of my green leaves grow, and I have fresh herbs all winter. We'll see how it goes. So anyway, if you've got dill and you're planning on doing covered greens, try planting dill seed. See what happens. I'll let you know kind of what goes on with this one in here.